Hi, good day. Today we am trying do walkthrough for this new room pipeline dependency management. Learn about the security concern regarding dependency management in the automated DevOps pipeline. So another room regarding DevOps. It's good for Tryhackme is adding more things about DevOps and things like that. It's a field I'm really interested on it. So the same objective security principle of dependency management, security external and internal dependencies, dependency confusion attack. Yeah, this is the one that there is two labs about it. Okay, let's start. The scale of dependencies, of course, dependencies are big because whenever you write even a small script like that do simple multiplication of two array matrix, you import library. That library is another 100 of code, so you think it's a small line of code, but there is a lot of there, and that's where all this dependency management and the risk happen, because you're importing something you don't have really control of it. If something go wrong in this libraries, the whole your software can go south. In any case, what do we call libraries and SDK that are important to our application? Okay, the dependencies. Okay, of course, dependencies are internal and external. Internal, of course, any organization can develop their own libraries internally for use internally. External is anything like jQuery, Python, the Pi public repositories. Internal dependencies, of course. The benefit there is a pro and con for each category. Would an authentication library that we create be considered internal? Of course, if something we created, so it would be an internal. jQuery is of course straight answer. This one, it's an external library, is well known. Securing external dependencies. This is very important because, like for me, they bring the example of log4j. Like I'm sure that anyone know the log4j problem, that because many other applications rely on it, so it means if there's something wrong or any security breach in one of them, it's a disaster. These are room here you can check if you go there. Supply chain attack, of course, is basically this one. Persistent threat groups, naming Maggie card group, are notorious for performing this type of attack. They give us a corruption of British Airways, anything. Exploiting supply chain. Okay, we have now our example. Let's go there. 10.10.206.22 8000. Let's see. Using the Firefox Data box, once the machine is active, before we can continue, we need to embed. Okay, so this one to have the host, local host, so we can do this. And then what he said, the page should be depends logged in. Okay, let's do that. View page source. You can see it's calling this. Then this is GS script. Okay, it's collecting the password and login submit. On click, submit the file. So okay. Then we can go to this, the library, because this is a trick there, because they put in all these scripts on this library. So let's see what we have there. It's a standard. He said if you go back to the setup, one step in the request to libraries. Okay, we go to libraries. We can see that this seems to be an S3 bucket hosting the dependencies. I don't know why they don't see that. I can see the GS. It's the same link. cdn tryhackme.loc 9444/libraries. Doesn't say to me it's how about if I go this down with one, what I see here? Name libraries. Oh, I see the bucket, something about bucket here. But I don't see the line of these Amazon things. Why we don't have? Not sure exactly, because okay. So I saw this before when they do Amazon buckets. It's a way to test if you have a right permission. Many times developer they forget to make the exact. So you can see now there's no error. So it means testing. So testing was go through. Now let's modify the GS. This is that because we have a right permission to change the file, so we can create our own modification. And then oops, what's going on here? We can, because I'm not sure exactly this code, but I try this one. Let's follow the steps. My IP 10.10.213.181. So it means what we get in 10.10.213, the attack was port 770. Of course we change the IP. Is doing XML, so it's an XML request to our host. We're using a password. The target are embedded, so we collecting passwords. Okay, let's upload the file to the bucket because we have a right permission. So let's try it. So we upload it in the libraries. Okay, now we need to do our attack Python. Sorry. We create a server in port 7070. Now we can test our schema is working by using our website. I'll say complete the form and press enter. Let's complete the form. Let's say my password. Okay, we can see display to me the password, and then okay, what we can test our schema. Complete the form and press after you type in your password and should intercept the credential. I'm not intercepting credential. What I did wrong? 7070. Is the script correct? Vim authentication. Is my IP correct? 10.10.213.181. So the IP is correct. Okay, it should be user and password. Okay, so we intercept one of the user because he said I give it a 5 minute, you should intercept credential from actual user. But still I supposed to have a okay. And then which advanced persistent thread group? This group we already talked about it here. This is megacart. Why I put my name doesn't work? Testing. What is Tryhackme is doing? Oh, okay, now it's working. But also we got this user, super user. Let's try log with it. The password is super, which is ask here too, and then let's log with it. Okay, we got the flag. Okay, then we have the flag here. See, nice trick. So it means if you have a write permission in the bucket, so we have write permission, we can modify the dependencies, which is this script, and then we are cool. Secure internal dependencies. How to secure? Security concern. Of course, local libraries. One of the biggest is that the developer that create, they can leave the company or different languages and things like that. Of course, they're talking about this tool. I don't know this tool, but it seems this. You said you can use it to manage your dependencies. What do we call a dependency that we have created ourselves and are responding for maintaining? Internal dependency. A theory of a dependency confusion. Okay, dependency confusion is that it can exist or use internal dependencies that are managed through dependency manager. And then we have this dependency confusion discovered by Alex Bison. And here they give you an example, for example, NAPI. So basically, the attacker hosts a package called NAPI and hoping that the developer will mistake. This means this typing issue. It happens usually for website. They do most scammer. They do this phishing website where they change the letter for a famous website because in case you type by mistake. It happened to me where sometimes you type a mistake website and then you go to advertisement website. Source injection, domain expiry. Also, this one is this source expression. Also, developer maybe be part of development team or something. Expire if you forget to domain, someone buy it, hijack it. Okay, this one external URL. This is the way for Python to install an external. This is the diagram. You can guys check it for the confusion. Consideration. Okay, answer the below question. What is the name of the common supply chain attack that relies on a user mistyping? User mistyping is typo squatting. Okay, so that's one. Dependency confusion rely on race condition of what package? As we said, they play with the package version. Where is it? Basically, package version. If I'm is a package version where this one you can create a higher version because Python will install always the latest version, and you can make any number in your head. You can make 10,000, 9,000, like in this case. Okay, I forgot to terminate this. I need to start another machine here. I hope it doesn't take long. Terminate the machine from task 4. Start the machine. Is no longer active. You will also have to redeploy. And now we need to ensure that it can access a repo. Of course, we need to do this again. Because everything is hosted locally in Tryhackme, so okay. What I'm doing here? Oh shit, I did a mistake. Hold on. The machine IP is still this is the machine IP 10.10.86.70 10.10.86.70. Make sure that we're not doing something wrong. Now we need to test the API if it's working. 10.86.70 81.81 API. Okay, we need this set to wait for 5 minutes. Okay, we keep trying on that. Dependency disclosure is an example. Of course, they said you go to Stack Overflow and say, okay, I have a problem, can you guys help me? So but by doing this, you disclose, you see, now you already said what the name of your application that you're using antenna, and here we can use it to make directory. We can play now the confusion attack. So we can just create a same application with the same name. See, because it's a Python, the struct will be like this. So we need to create the structure files. Touch main.py, touch setup.py. So we have the structure. The main file is, main is just the one that initialize the installation. Okay, the setup is the one where we do all our hijacking. So it's go there. This is the full script. Of course, this is something we can change here because we need to go back, come back to us. This is a nice attack. I will try to study it more later on. For now, you can follow the steps. No, but 81, 10, 10, 213, 81. You can see here the version is put in 9000, so make sure it's higher. Now we can build our application. Python 3 setup as distribution. Let's see. Okay, it was built in the distribution. That's the file. Let's make sure this one before we go any further. Wow, it still say conf 10.10 86.70. Curl 10.10 86.70. I don't want to go further, then we end up. Now we have message accepted value. So now we know the connection is working. Now we need to upload our malicious code to the repository. Let's see. We don't care about authentication here. And then we do our listener and C minus LVP 8080. It's listening. Now we catch the code execution of our package by installing directly upstairs. So now if we try to install, we'll install the latest version, which is the pirated one, the one that has problems. Let's make sure install data connect. That's what usually someone will do. Let's see what happened. Hello web from us. This prove our injection work. cd root. CD desktop. What the hell is this? Connection from IP 10.10.10. What is the flag value that is stored in the root directory on the Docker container where you get the remote code execution? Where is the damn flag now? cd root. Root is empty. This is the attack box. What remote execution this hell is I have here? This still work? This is my attack box. It's giving me connection from IP to the one. Did they put any oh no, there's something not right here. Let's see the ten to 13181. That's mine, 8080. So it should be the connection come to 8080. But this is my computer. Why is giving me connection to $8080? Connection received on localhost 8095. Connection from I don't know. We can test the code execution of package by inside directly ourselves. Let me do something. Copy minus RF data connect to, let's call it data connect 2. Sorry, I don't know what the hell is happening here. Data connect 2. Let me remove minus R distribution. This name is setup py. Let me change the port. Let's call it 8081. Let's ls cd root ls. Oh, that's the flag. It's very funny. It was giving me my computer. Now there's it's like I need to wait for 5 minutes or something. I was almost like it's very strange. So he was giving me my computer here, and then now he give me the flag. So it need to take time or something. I was trying now to recreate it with different ports or something. Create another name or so, but okay. So we just need to wait for it. Okay. What is the name of the attack that can be launched to create a race condition between antenna and external? This is the confusion something. What is the what did call it? Dependency confusion. That's the attack. Yeah, for a moment I thought something is not right here. Okay, cool. This is good room. I hope you guys you like it. I'm interested in this DevOps pipeline or something in the cloud. I'm studying the cloud, Google Cloud and things like that. I hope you like. I'm sorry I'm not giving too much details. I'm learning too. Guys, hope if you like the room, please make like and subscribe. It will help my channel. Thank you very much. Have a good day.